time to prepare. There's currently a winter storm heading our way, and every time I check the weather, it gets worse and worse. And actually, the time to prepare isn't today or even yesterday. Thankfully, after having some horrible incidences with weather here, we're already pretty well prepared. But I need to go and check all of my preps to see if everything is still in working order. So I started off my morning with making a list of all the stuff I need to do. Step 1, charge everything. And that requires me to gather all the things that I need to charge, some of which are in our bathroom closet. This is where we hide when the tornado sirens go off. AA, good. D, good. AAA, good. That pretty much covers it. But I do have lots of rechargeables that are dead. So I'll charge those. Ma'am, are you prepared?
Yes, I am because of you.
How's that waffle?
Delicious.
Now to test out our generator, which we purchased over a year ago, and after setting up and turning on once, I haven't touched. Fingers crossed. Well, push to start's dead. I most definitely did not disconnect the battery before storing it, so of course it's dead. Charge that and hope it works. This is why you check everything before you need it. Success! After successfully getting the generator started, I went around and filled everything up that takes gas to empty our gas cans, then collected them all and went to the gas station to fill them up. And of course, added fuel stabilizer. So hopefully, we won't need them for a while. And if we lose power, we're also going to lose heat because our house is heated with an electric heat pump. So I have this, several propane tanks, large ones in a connector kit, which I've never used before. It's connecting a hose. Hopefully it's not too bad. And then several small 1 liter propane bottles. The 1 liter propane bottles we can also use to cook food on a camp stove. So we have ways to heat our house. It's not going to be totally comfortable, but at least it'll be something. And the time to prepare is definitely not once you have an emergency. Yesterday morning, I was looking online at the hardware stores around us, and they had this little heater. And I thought, well, I'll go get one the next day. And then I checked that evening, they were all sold out. Luckily, I found one at a sporting goods supply store. They had 3 left when I purchased this one. And that was 2 days before all this was supposed to start. Also got more propane, a big tank. They said that was the last one that they had. So you definitely don't want to wait until there is an emergency. Probably not even a few days before. This little heater will be for additional supplemental heat. We'll use the big one wherever we're staying, but then this will kick off heat to the rest of the house to hopefully have it not turn into a popsicle. Not only are we getting a lot of snow, if we lose power during that snow and ice storm, a few days later, it's going to be in the single digits. Kentucky's not used to the single digits. Snow has started falling, and now we wait to see if we lose power. Isn't this exciting? I did a lot of cooking last night and this morning of things that we could easily just toss outside and keep cool and eat from, so we didn't have to cook as much. It's almost 5 p.m. and we still have power, so that's good. That's what it looks like outside. Haven't done much today. We did shovel like half, let's say a third of our driveway. We have an 800-foot driveway, so maybe we won't lose power. Still have power, so that's good. Looks like my Christmas lights are keeping things warm. Wonder if my fishing line will stretch back out. I'll need to replace that. Ah, well, we never lost power, which is a good thing. Yes, it may have made for a more interesting YouTube video, but I'm glad we didn't have to go through that. We've got more snow coming tomorrow, but only 2 to 4 inches, which usually 2 to 4 inches is plenty in Kentucky. I remember school being canceled when I was younger for just the idea of snow. But it's good to know that if something were to happen, I think we've got everything we need. I think when maybe it warms up a little bit, we'll see if my wife likes this idea. I would like us to maybe shut the power off for a day or two and just like pretend that we were in an emergency situation, to actually use all the stuff we have, to really see. There are a few things that I've noted that I think would be good to have. Some emergency candles and little tea candles, maybe some other food items to stock up on. But very happy that the worst didn't come to pass. Snow is pretty though. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this video. My name is Tyler Lloyd, and I wish you the very best. See you later. Bye.